Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you guys are new here. Hi, my name is Sydney. I film cruelty-free beauty videos 3 times a week. Today's video is it's kind of a casual one because today we are going to kind of shop together and we are going to shop the 20% off sale that Colourpop is currently having on their website, and I thought it would be fun to kind of declutter my cart with you guys. I do these videos from time to time. I know I've posted 2 on my channel pretty close together because I'm actually editing another one tonight when I'm filming this, so this one will probably go up a couple weeks after I actually place this order. But I love these videos because they're just kind of chill, and honestly this is how I shop for makeup, and I think it would be so fun if we could like actually shop for makeup together. Shopping for makeup with makeup lovers is one of my favorite things to do because like I can go with some of my other friends and they're like, oh yeah, that's pretty, but they don't have the same like level of excitement that I do. So this is kind of my way of shopping with you guys, if that makes sense. I did get this video idea from Sarah Rose, so her channel will be linked down below. I think she just also posted one of these videos, so make sure to go check that one out if you enjoyed this one. I'll also link down below any of the previous Declutter My Cart videos. So without further babbling, let's hop into it. So it has actually been like I think almost 6 months since I placed a Colourpop order, which is like in the grand scheme of things like that shouldn't be a victory, but it is for me because I'm a little bit addicted to Colourpop. Their stuff is so affordable and it's always really high quality, so I do frequent Colourpop, and it's not great for my makeup collection, for my wallet, but I did decide to place an order today because there are a couple of gifts that I want to pick up, as well as just some new things that I'm looking to try, and they're having 20% off site-wide sale today, and I believe some of the coupon codes are still in effect too, so I can get an even further discount. But I am going to start my screen recording right here. I'm going to pop what's on my computer screen up on the screen for you guys. I can't talk today. Oh my goodness, we're off to a rough start. But as you guys can tell, I've already kind of loaded up my bag. I've got my laptop on my lap if you guys kind of see me looking down. But right now my subtotal is 130 bucks, which is, that's not okay. Not only is that like double and a half of my monthly budget, but it's just a little more than I want to spend. So they do have, like I said, a 20% off site-wide code going on right now, but not everything is included in that. I know there are some exclusions, so we'll get into that. But let's just start. I guess we can start from the top. So the first 2 items I have are this Private Party Pressed Powder Bronzer and a cheek compact to go along with it. I have been hearing Kathleen Lights rave about the Private Party Bronzer for so long. I know it went out of stock for a while, so I'm kind of worried that they're discontinuing it. And I did try someone else's Private Party Bronzer and I absolutely loved it. And I'm so tempted to grab it when it's only $5.60. I'm undecided whether or not if I buy it, I'll buy a cheek compact with it. I feel like I should, but part of me also has this weird thing where I want to make my own like custom face palette. I have a couple of like single blushes. I think most of them are from Sydney Grace, and one single highlighter that I would really love to get some more use out of, and I thought maybe if I make a custom singles like face product palette, I would get some more use out of them because I love a good face palette, you guys. But mine is really missing a good bronzer, and I feel like if it had a bronzer in it, I would reach for it a lot more often. So I would kind of like to pick up this one. Next up, we have the Pretty Please palette. Let me click on these so you guys can like actually see what I'm talking about. Oh, can I not go to them from this? But the Pretty Please palette is actually a gift for my cousin, so that's gonna stay in my cart no matter what. It's not included in the sale, but if I'm gonna place an order, I'm just gonna grab it now. Next we have the So Jaded palette. This is Kathleen Light's latest collaboration with Colourpop, and I've been eyeing this so hard ever since it launched. I love Kathleen. I love pretty much every single collab she comes out with. I've really only purchased her Colourpop collabs, but all the other ones have looked absolutely beautiful, and the ones that I have purchased have become favorites in my collection, and I'm just drooling over this one. I'm drooling over all the looks people are posting. I really waited a long time to decide whether or not I really wanted to purchase this one because it is a bigger palette, and honestly I'm really moving away from bigger palettes. I much prefer a smaller palette these days. So I waited and waited and waited, but I still really want it, so I put it in my cart for now. I don't believe this one is included with the discount either. Next we have the Rose Burgundy Large palette. As soon as I saw this palette like announced, these cute empty palettes, I was like, I'm gonna need that. So it's super cute, and I have been wanting to get another empty palette. With the discount, these are about the same price as the Shop Miss A ones, which are the ones that I've been buying lately because those ones have a mirror and they're just a little bit bigger. I think those ones are $6 or $7, so this is only like $1 or $2 more, and I really do love the design. Next up we have a Jelly Mutt Shadow. This one's in the shade On the Fly. It looks beautiful. We're probably going to get in a little bit closer as I start seriously going through the cart, but I kind of just want to give you guys an overview to begin with. Next we have Charmer, which is a gel liner. I want this liner so bad. I love these deep smoky berry shades. They're just right up my alley. And I have a couple of the chrome, okay, I have a lot of the chrome gel liners, and I would really like some more, and it's on sale. I would also love to try the Plum and Get It BFF mascara. I've tried the BFF mascara formula before. It's not my absolute favorite, but I love the color selection that they have, so I'm willing to put up with it for the colors. Next, I have the Soul Body Mini Soul Glow in the shade Champagne. I think this might be included in the 20% off. I thought this was like $10 when I saw it before. I don't have any liquid highlighters and I would really like to try one, so I'm kind of tempted to grab this one. I feel like I've seen people use it on their face even though it's intended for use on the body. The next we have the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer, which is something I've really been eyeing. I'm not like 110% sure that I'm gonna love it, but I really want to try it. And then finally, oh not finally, we have the Hydrating Setting Mist from Pretty Fresh. I'm a sucker for hydrating setting mists. They're just my jam, and this one's on sale. And then the Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. So just from going through right off the bat, so I kind of already pre-decluttered So Jaded out of my cart earlier because someone was asking me for some Christmas gift ideas. I'm like, you know what, I really want So Jaded, and they're like, you got it, I'm gonna get that for you. So I'm gonna take that out of my cart right from the get-go. Let's look at the Champagne Mini Soul Body Glow. I want to see what the reviews say on that. I want to know if people are saying if they've like used it on their face, have they had any issues. I want to know. I don't know, it doesn't really say anything about using it on your face because I'm probably more, let's be real, I'm not gonna use this on my body. I'm not really that kind of gal. So yeah, I'm gonna skip this for now. This may be something that I come back to maybe in the summertime and grab, because I do occasionally use products like that in the summer, but it's winter where I live right now and it's gonna snow for the next 6 to 7 months. Okay, that's dramatic, but it's gonna snow for a really long time, so I'm gonna get that out of my cart right now. I also think I'm going to remove the concealer just because I have like 4 or 5 concealers on hand right now, and I should probably use some of those up before I go and grab this one. Hydrating setting mist. I have a setting mist right now, but I still really want to try this one, so we're gonna leave that in for now. Tinted moisturizer is staying. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna grab that one. Let's look at the On the Fly Jelly Mud Shadow because it looks like a beautiful color, like just from that little picture that I saw when I was going through the Colourpop website. Okay, there it is right there. Oh, that's gorgeous. How's this described? So it's described as a magenta shadow with a blue duochrome flip. Oh, you guys, I really want this one, but now that I'm looking at the swatch, I think I have a cream shadow from Sydney Grace that has a pretty similar tone. It definitely doesn't have that flip, but these Jelly Mud shadows do dry out pretty quickly, and if I already have something similar, I should probably not get this one. So I have now taken out all of the eyeshadow products in my cart, except for this palette, of course, but that's a gift, which is crazy because usually when I buy from Colourpop, I'm buying a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Oh, you know what I noticed when I was kind of going through the website? They have removed the sale section from the website. Like, I was trying to find it in the menu and maybe I just couldn't find it, but they removed it, so I'm a little peeved about that, but that's a separate issue. Now let's go on to, you know what, I probably don't need the setting spray right now. I've heard that this one is almost oily, but not in a bad way, and my skin is getting a little bit drier as the months get colder, but honestly I could probably hold off another month or two, and I know that you can get things with free shipping if you order directly off Colourpop's Instagram, so if I really do want to try this down the line, maybe I'll just do that. I really want that moisturizer. I really want the mascara, I think. Let me look at the swatches of that creme gel liner. There was also another one. I think it was part of their fall collection. Oh, what was that called? I know like the palette was called like whatever or something. It was so beautiful, but I think those only came in a set, and I really didn't need both the creme gel liner and the pencil liner. So I want to see really quick if I can find that one in kind of just the pot size, because I'm not a big fan of their pencil liners. Something about them just does not jive with me. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys prefer their pencil liners or their potted liners? I don't know. I feel like the potted liners are more versatile too. I mean, you can always draw a pencil all over your lid, but I feel like it's easier with a potted liner. I bought the entire set, like the big rainbow set, a couple months ago in the summertime, and I just loved it so much. There's Charmer. Oh, it was Joyride. Okay, so they do have Joyride. So I think I'm actually gonna add Joyride to my cart and get rid of, does that mean they have Joyride mascara too? Because that's more of that rusty burgundy tone that I was looking for. Oh, they do. It's called Wine O'Clock. Okay, we're getting that one. We're getting the purple ones out. We're getting the red ones because that's honestly what I really wanted. I felt like the purple one might look a little too close to black, which, not that there's anything wrong with it. I may still grab that one down the line, but I wanted something a little more red toned and I thought it was beautiful. So I still really want this large palette. I want to see the front of the design. Yeah, I really do love the design on that one, you guys, and I have been using my singles palettes like crazy. You guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I've been doing a ton of Shop My Stash for dupes videos using primarily my singles to create those kind of palettes that I'm trying to dupe, so I can link those down below if you guys are interested. Most recently, I've done one on the Huda Beauty Retrograde palette and then also the Huda Beauty Mini Obsessions palette, and then I think I also did in the past couple weeks the Lunar Beauty called Moonspell palette, so I'll link those down below if you guys are interested. But I love this one a lot. Okay, I love it a lot. Okay, so let's look. I really don't want to get rid of Private Party, but I really do have a lot of bronzers that I probably need to work through right now. I'm going to try to pan at least 2 bronzers in the next year, and honestly, I feel like if I get this bronzer, I'm not going to work on those, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Okay, so our total is now $50.80, which isn't bad. I really didn't want to spend more than 30 bucks on myself. I'm okay with spending a little over 30 if it's with the gift, and I'm only like 20 cents over, so I think I'm going to do the secure checkout, and then we're going to plug in a discount code and see where we're at. I'm not sure if I'm even going to place this order tonight. I kind of want to take a minute, reassess my choices, and see kind of how I'm feeling about them. So I can't use a discount code because it actually took off the discount, the 20% off sale discount, so I'm just gonna leave it here for now. I'm pretty happy with this total. Like I said, I think I'm gonna take a couple of hours and think about it before I place this order, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I'm gonna pause my screen recording so my computer does not freak out. So I think that's gonna be my cart, you guys. I know I said I'm gonna take a couple hours, and I still plan on doing that before I actually place this order, but I just feel like, not that Colourpop isn't coming out with pretty products, but I just feel like I was so like sucked into them like last fall and kind of into the spring, but now I don't know, I feel like I'm being so much more critical about my purchases and really thinking through and not just kind of falling into the hype of a product. So I'm really happy about that. I feel like I've made a lot of awesome progress on kind of being at a low buy, thinking through my purchases a little bit. So that's really exciting for me. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below letting me know how you shop for makeup online. Do you kind of do what I do, go through the whole website, add everything that catches your eye to your cart, or do you like really carefully select what goes in your cart? I would love to know down below. Like I said, if you enjoy these videos, I'll link the other ones that I've done down below. But that's gonna wrap it up for today, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Okay, maybe not. Maybe we can't click on them. But the pretty peas. Okay, I'm confused. Wasn't my total just like 50 bucks? It's not that much tax. I'm thinking through my